Towards Predator-Free Taranaki is a council-led initiative and was the first predator-free project in the country to receive funding. Sam Haultain, Program Lead of Towards Predator-Free Taranaki, is proud of what has been achieved to date.
The project began in late 2018 and we've seen a lot of progress in that time. It's been absolutely stunning watching this decline of some of our real target species within this area. We're now getting fewer and fewer possums. There have been some amazing gains out here as well. We've got absolutely stunning flowering in some of those real key species that are actually really popular for possums, like rata. So we have a number of kiriru out in this area, and kiriru are really key because we can get really good ecosystem functioning from them, and seed dispersal. One of the challenges that we face out in our project now is that the typical methods that we would use for monitoring possums and telling us essentially where to put this effort don't work anymore. With those challenges, one of the novel techniques that we're exploring is the use of genetic tools within our project. So we're no longer sort of dealing with a population, we're actually dealing with running down the last few individuals. And being able to tell who's who based on the scat that we're finding or the possums that we're shooting out there is really, really effective for helping us figure out what's actually going on in the larger picture. The possum dogs are absolutely key within this project because they can tell us very effectively when there are no possums in an area in a way that cameras or wax tags or any of those other monitoring techniques actually can't.
Peggy's job is to find scat, and so she goes and finds the scat and then she's rewarded with a ball. So the numbers are so low that we need to use a scat dog to find the scat so then we can determine the home range. We'll take the GPS points and plot all the points that she finds scat. Possum numbers have gone down hugely. Yeah, there's days where we'll go all day and we won't find any scat. And then at nighttime we're hunting a much smaller area because Peggy has already determined that in the large area we don't have possums. This dog lets us work a large area in that way. All of our possum eradication efforts have been hugely successful with the progress that we're making. We've caught over 400 possums. That's through trapping and with the dogs.
Yes!
So it's a real key thing to have the community on board because they're the ones that are doing the real hard yards on the ground for us. Realistically, we can't be everywhere at once and we need the community to be able to really own what is in their backyard and get stuck in. People have been so keen, almost like overwhelmingly keen, in wanting to get out into their local spaces and learn how to do this. We've had a goal to get 1 in 5 households to have a trap, and we've actually exceeded that. And that's what we need. We would like it to shift to a community-led project in the long run because that has the best chance of longevity. I'm really hopeful about the future of this project. We can see that the end is in sight for possums within our core area, and that's really, really exciting because once they're gone, we can perhaps shift focus to some of the other things within the area, and we'll hopefully start to see some of those real strong ecosystem processes coming back into the space.